Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our channel, Singh Amit Official. Today we have to discuss about class 10th chemistry. Class 10th chemistry. In this section of video, we have to deal out the concept of isomerism now. That means we have to discuss about the chapter that is carbon and its compound. In this section of video, we have to discuss about the most important topic, that is isomerism. That means guys, we have to study about in the previous section of video about to the homologous series. That means homologous series are the managed in terms of the family in which the compound having similar general formula and there is a difference between CH2 group. That's it. In this section of video, we have to discuss about that the topic of isomerism now. In this sequence, we have to discuss about the first of all definition of it, the meaning of isomerism, two or more compound having similar in their molecular formula but they are different in their skeletal or structure. Then they all compound are known as isomers to each other, and this complete phenomenon is known as isomerism. That means first of all we have to discuss the concept of isomerism, that just like the homologous series. In this sequence we have to study about the two or more compound having similar molecular formula. In the sequence of homologous, the compound having similar general formula, but this sequence tends to the compound having similar molecular formula and they possess a different structure in terms of a skeletal, in terms of chain, in terms of their positions. That means the structure get different but their molecular formulas are same. That is the complete concept of isomers. That is the complete concept of isomers, means that the compound having similar molecular formula but they possess a different type of structure. Then we have to say that these all are isomers to each other. And this complete phenomenon, that means the complete process, is known as isomerism. So guys, after that, this is not to be very difficult thing. After discussing about the concept guys, you completely learn about that. So now we have come to the concept, that in terms of example here. That means in terms of example, we have possess a different structure, that is hexane. In terms of hexane, you have to prepare the molecular formula. Hexanes, that means number of carbon is 6. General formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2, that means C6H6 into 2 plus 2, that means C6H14 is there. That means according to the basis of this similar molecular formula, we have to draw the different type of a structure that contains similar molecular formula, but their structure are different to each other. In this way, we have to prepare a many type of example here. First of all, we have to prepare first compound skeletal like this: CH3, CH2, 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 CH2 and CH3 is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon is there completed. Here 3, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 9, 2, 11 and 3, 14 carbon is here. That means this is your hexane, this is your parent chain containing 6 carbon, that means this is an hexane is this. In terms of isomerism guys, in terms of isomerism, we have to prepare the common name condition in terms of the following same molecular formula. The another one compound, the second one compound of this question in terms, that is the formation of an hexane is not. We have to prepare the another one just like this. This is CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH3. Okay. This is the number of carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 is this. Just know the concept guys. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the now total number of carbon. Now you have to count the number of hydrogen: 3, 3, 6, 2, 8, 2, 10, 3, 13 and 1, 14. That in the molecular formula is completely similar, that is C6H14 is this. In this sequence of compound, we have to write the common name for this, common name. In terms of common name, this is called isohexane. What is the meaning of isohexane guys? How can you write this is isohexane? So there is a concept of the definition, that is that means when the second carbon get one methyl, that is the isoform. When second carbon, that means this is your parent chain and this is the attachments of substituent. After applying the rule of lowest log and rule application, we have to know that the substituent is our priority. That means the substituent gets most lower position, that means in terms of numbering. So you have to do the numbering from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this. In this concept, we have seen that the second number of carbon, if the second and second last carbon of chain attached with one methyl, then this type of format is known as isoform. This type of form is known as isoform. But this is not your IUPAC name guys. But this is not your IUPAC name, this is your common name only. In terms of IUPAC naming, you have to write the formation just like this. There is a second number of carbon attached with one methyl. That means you have to priority to write prefix first for the substituent, that is 2-methyl. That is 2-methyl pentane. But this is isohexane. This is isohexane, but this is 2-methyl pentane. There is another name in terms of this is your IUPAC condition, IUPAC condition, and this is your common name format. Now we have to draw the proper third one here. In terms of third one concept, we have to write the concept for this. There is another one combination like this. This is your 2-methyl pentane, again CH3, CH2, CH combined with CH3, CH2 and CH3 is this. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon is there. Number of hydrogen 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 2, 11, 2, 13 and 1, 14. That means they also possess a similar molecular formula having different in their structure because the position of methyl gets changed. This concept tends to the naming for this. This is your parent chain. This substitute get lowest position according to the concept of Lewis-Logan tool. Numbering from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this. That means this gets 3 position. From right to left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this. That means this also gets third position. That means there is a similar position we have to numbering in right to left way, left to right way. In the term of naming we have to write this. This is 3-methyl pentene. That means these all are the isomers to each other, and this complete phenomenon is known as isomerism. You have to see that our similar general formula is C6H14. This structure also possesses the formula of C6H14. This structure also possesses the formula of C6H14. This structure also the possesses of similar molecular formula, that is C6H14 is this. That means in terms of this concept we have to write the isomers to each other. That means they three all are the isomers to each other, and this complete phenomenon is known as isomerism. So guys, now we have to take the screenshot. After that we have to discuss about the another one format, that means another one example of this isomer. Okay, so you have to take a note of this. And first of all, for this concept guys, this is your isoform. In terms of the isoform, I am completely saying about that there is a name of organic compound, that is the common name. That means they doesn't follow the rule of IUPAC. This is only considered to be in a common name when you have to get that there is a parent chain and there is the second carbon atom of the parent chain consists of one methyl, that is called isoform. Just like the formation, this is your isohexene. You have to just count every carbon of it. That means there is a 6 carbon. That means this is the configure about the isohexane. But in terms of the IUPAC naming, we have to write the 2-methyl pentane. That's only in it. This is considered in the way. That means the isoform is not to be very different thing in this term. You have to just know about the concept of second and second last. If you goes from this, that means this is your second carbon. Otherwise, in this format, this is your second last carbon. See that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this is your last carbon. That means this is your second last carbon. That means in the concept of this format, you can write the process of isomerism. You can understand the process of isomerism. And you have to understand about the concept, how we can write isomers and how can we know the concept of isomerism. After discussing all things, in the next session of video, we have to discuss about the another terms of the examples here, and we have to deal with the many more questions, how the questions are asked on the basis of isomerism, and we have to discuss about the mixed version of question, discussing about the subjective and objective both mean according to the CBSE norms of the session 2021 to 22 guys. Okay, now you have to solve and practice it at home. After that you can completely understand this concept.